Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention.
Girassi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bragantino with the corner, there first. And he's there to clear it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Iniesta picks it up out wide. And he's there to deal with it. Well read, nice interception. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's having a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bragantino have their second corner now. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Udinese are looking to go forward now. Olise, and this is Lukaku. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Olise has the space to scheme. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And here's Rafael Leao. Brilliantly cut out. Jena. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh no, what has happened here? And it's made its way to him. Olise has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Girassi. Oh, easy pickings there. Jena. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Howson is always looking to break lines. Nuno Mendes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Girassi gets into a good position. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ronaldinho. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. And it's Ronaldinho. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a pretty loose pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Bragantino clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Picked out brilliantly. He's having a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Zabani can get it clear. Great vision. That is a brilliant interception. So their fourth quarter of the game. Dixon. Oh, nice touch. Jena. Now it's Girassi. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, and the finish! Goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Del Piero really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Bragantino have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jena, and he was quick to react. And he's intervened well there.
Foram indicados
Dixon.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
And it's Iniesta. This is a promising build-up. And no, that was never going to make it. Here comes the corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Bragantino come in leading by just the odd goal.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Bragantino are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes, 1-0 to the good. And we are back underway.
Bragantino can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Iniesta. Girassi, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Lukaku. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, what a mistake! Nuno Mendes, pass somewhat off target. He's had it taken off him. Oh, important interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Iniesta. Now it's Kaká. Now it's Del Piero. Now he's got space here. And he's cut it out. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Cleared without hesitation. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than...
It's Ronaldinho! And that's a tidy finish. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very...
Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Hangs in across. Tries to get it clear. And he's there to get it away. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. McTominay did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Howson. That'll be a throw.
Substituição.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Yamal. Oh, super find. Ronaldinho. Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Rafael Leao. It's not an especially good pass, that. And the shot! He's beat. Goal! Udinese! And the comeback is complete. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Oh, he's on his own!
Udinese clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Bragantino are running out of time and out of options.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Looking to play him in. Oh, that was vital. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's been given away.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Looking for the run. And smartly reclaimed. Can he get on the end of this? Nicely aimed pass. Ronaldinho.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now that's well seen too. Now that looks a decent ball. That's been slipped through. He's shifting through the gears here. They knocked a knot, but there is time for no more. Bragantino can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed...
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Nuno Mendes. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's well spotted. Looking to play him in. Shoot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to this.
And the shot! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. And it's Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. You have to expect that from everyone now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldinho can see things others simply cannot. And the pass is intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Kaká. Nuno Mendes. And it's Henderson. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Howson. It's not an especially good pass, that. He's in a great position here. Dixon. Looking for options for movement. And no, he's seen through all of that. That is good alertness. Kaká carries the ball down the right. Jordan Henderson for Iniesta. Not the most accurate pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tries to play it through. Caught offside that time. Del Piero is onto it in a flash. It's been slipped through. Diouf. And they've got a throw. Kaka. Some resolute defending there. Bragantino are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first. Can he finish? Bragantino are looking to go forward now. He'll try from distance! Oh, how good is he? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are disappearing out of sight. A case now of complete control. Diouf showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Great ball if he can get there. Nuno Mendes. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second.
Atenção, pai de menino de mochila verde. Entre em contato com o funcionário mais próximo.
So, into the second half.
Bragantino really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Kaka. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely spread. No, again there's no way through. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read. Howson. Kaka. And here's Neymar. Mendes finding himself in space. Shot, surely! And it's in! That was a given. It always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Bragantino may be down, but not out just yet. Messi. That's an imaginative pass. Nuno Mendes.
Bragantino have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Indonesia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Beckenbauer. And Dixon. Kaka. And it's Henderson. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jordan Henderson looking to pass their way up the pitch. Saliba proves too strong. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Decent chance! Relentless! Just relentless! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Indonesia visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, no joy this time. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's having a pop! Neymar! What about that one? A finish of true class! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 11.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So could they be onto something here? Harrison gets across to intercept that.
Substituição em andamento.
Knocks it into space. Now there's a fine ball. Bragantino needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That is ended up in no man's land. And he's only too happy to take that back. Nicely weighted ball. Lee Kang in, providing an outlet on that flank. Nuno Mendes. To Henderson. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nacha Cunha. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Dixon. Played over towards the opposite flank. And here's Neymar. Very nicely done. Great vision. Neymar. Saliba defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Jordan Henderson. Just 5 minutes left. And this is Puskás. Rizal is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Beckenbauer. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now, can they get him away? Backward it goes. Can he finish? Nearly, but not quite.
Matheus Cunha really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the run. Now it's Torres. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Ronaldinho. And Torres! What about that from Fernando Torres? A finish right from the top draw. There was no getting to that. And that's it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.